Hey guys, welcome back to my video. I seriously need to figure out another opening statement other than hey guys, welcome back to my video, because it's getting real repetitive and it just bugs me every time I go into editing and I always hear myself say hey guys, welcome back to my video. So today's video is gonna be a product empties video. This is my first product empties video. So yeah, so since I've used up all these products, I kind of have a good feel on like how they work and whatnot, so I can kind of give you guys a little bit of like a really quick mini review as we touch base on each product. So these are pretty much the products I've used up within the past like 6 months to a year, I guess. I really don't think I'm gonna be doing like that many product empties video just because it takes me a really long time just to get through a product because I have so much stuff. Don't expect like a product empties video like every couple months or so, because I don't know if that's really gonna happen, but yeah. So these items have just been accumulating and I am getting really tired of just looking at a bag of trash essentially, so we're just gonna do a little product empties video for you guys here right now. So yeah, so I put everything in this Sephora bag. You guys honestly should just expect everything that I show you guys to be in a Sephora bag in one way or another, unless it's like a haul from like Ulta or some other place or whatever. But yeah, so obviously I work at Sephora, so I just have a ton of these on hand. I'm a hoarder. Don't ask why. I just have a bunch of them. Let's just move on. So one of the first things that I pulled out of the bag, and also one of the last things that I used up, was the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Oil. Honestly, not a bad cleansing oil at all. I actually really like it. It does its job. It didn't break me out or anything like that. Didn't leave like a super like oily residue or anything like that. It cleanses off really nice and clean. It's really great for the price. You get a lot of product. I don't know how long I had this. I did get this in like a Sephora gratis a couple gratises ago. I don't even remember. It was a while ago, but yeah, love it. Try it out. The next thing I pulled from the bag is the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base. So it's just MAC's primer, I guess. Like, it's not bad. I just wanted to try it out just because I just want to try it out. Kind of sort of hydrating, kind of like the Too Faced one that I love, but just not as good. But yeah, it's still a really awesome primer. I like it, but it's kind of compared to like all my other primers. So a cleanser that I used up is the Glam Glow Super Cleanse. So I love this cleanser. A lot of people say that it was a little bit too harsh for them, but I absolutely love it. I am fortunate enough to have pretty normal skin for the most part. I mean, it'll get kind of dry now and then or kind of oily now and then, but for the most part it's pretty normal. So this was really good as a nighttime cleanser for me because I felt like it really kind of like detoxified my skin and pulled out all the impurities and oils and stuff like that. You can also double this up as a mask as well. It's not going to be as potent as the Glam Glow mask obviously, but it just does a little bit of something if you just apply it straight as a mud and let it sit for a little bit. I absolutely love this. I need to pick up another bottle of this because yeah, and this thing seriously lasted forever. Like forever. Like I kept using it pretty much every night, and then I was just thinking to myself, when are you gonna be done? Because I'm just waiting for that day when it was just done with. But yeah, so Glam Glow Super Cleanse, really awesome cleanser. Try it out. Another cleansing oil that I used up, and it's just a little sample size, it's the Amore Pacific Treatment Cleansing Oil for face and eyes. This is one of the first cleansing oils that I've tried and I absolutely love it. I really want to purchase a full-size bottle of this, but it's so expensive. And like I said, the Clinique one did the job for me, but this one just left my skin feeling amazing. So one day I'll purchase the full-size bottle of it, but for now I can just kind of take samples home from work, I guess. So I literally just got done with this product this morning. So this is the Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. This is in the 2-ounce one. I need to pick up the full-size bottle of this for sure because this saved my processed hair, especially since after I went a lot lighter with my hair. This has been a lifesaver. It helped like kind of just nourish it and also protect it from any heat and whatnot. It just makes it, the ends especially, feel really nice and soft, and that was a big issue for me because especially when I lightened up my hair, my ends were definitely paying for it. They were super dry and frizzy, and this helped out a lot. So I love it. I love the scent. I love, honestly, the whole entire hairdresser's invisible oil line from Bumble. So yeah, I used up a couple hairsprays. So this one is the Bedhead by TiGi Mini Hard Head Hard Hold Hairspray. So this one I kind of took with me a lot when I went to like wedding jobs and whatnot. This is seriously like cement for your hair. If there's like an updo that like really just needs to stay in place all day, this was what I used to kind of finish everything off. It does leave a little bit of a sticky residue, but I mean, it did its job and I personally love it, so yeah. And then the other hairspray that I used up was the Bumble Spray to Mode hairspray. I absolutely love this hairspray. This is probably one of my favorite hairsprays that I've ever used. It has like about a medium hold, really awesome with updos. It doesn't leave like that sticky residue like the Bedhead one did. Really workable hairspray as well, so you can like spray down like your hair and stuff and still kind of like maneuver your hair and it wouldn't like mess it up or anything. So yeah, I love this hairspray, and you get like a huge bottle of it, and I'm surprised I went through it as quick as I did, but that's just how much I loved it. I used this on all my clients this past summer for weddings and whatnot. I used it on myself. Love it. You guys know my love for the Bumble Thickening Dry Spun Finish Spray, and yes, I did finish one up. I actually finished this up pretty damn quick. If you guys have been with me for a little bit, you guys know I am obsessed with this product. It's great for like applying any like texture and volume to the roots of your hair. It kind of doubles sort of as like a dry shampoo, but not necessarily a dry shampoo. Really great if I just want like a nice lift to the hair, or if you just want a little bit of volume and stuff like that. I love it. I kind of do like in the roots of my hair, and then I'll kind of spray it down through like the ends of my hair just to give it a really nice like kind of lived in look. But yeah, smells awesome. Love. Okay, I think this is the last hair product in my bag. So this is the Livingproof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I actually really love this dry shampoo. Like, I haven't really loved a ton of dry shampoos just because I hate that like residue-y feel that a lot of dry shampoo gives, because a lot of them they'll just kind of like spray like a powder into the roots of your hair, and then it'll like that powder will like absorb all your oils and whatnot, but then you'll still feel product in your hair, obviously. So this guy, you actually put it into the roots of your hair and let it sit for a little bit, and then you brush out your hair, and honestly it gives such a clean feeling to your hair. You can use this right after you go to the gym, after you've been sweating and whatnot. Spray this in your hair, let it sit for a little bit, brush it out. You feel like you showered pretty much. But yeah, so I absolutely love this, especially for when I don't want to feel that nasty residual hair. Like if I'm only on second day hair, this is the dry shampoo that I'm gonna use. But if I'm like on like my last day of like whatever day hair until I need to like actually wash my hair, I'll probably use like something more standard, I guess, as far as dry shampoo goes. So, because then I'm gonna wash it out pretty soon anyway, so it's not gonna bother me as much. But yeah, love this guy. Really awesome if you just want a really nice clean feel for your hair if you've gone like a day or so without washing it. So I finished up the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. This is the first Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser that I have bought, and I do love it. It works really well for cleaning your brushes and your sponges and whatnot. It's just $15, possibly $16 now. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. I don't know if I want to spend that much money on a bar of soap for my brushes anymore. It's just a little steep. I mean, especially since my friend Susie did just gift me the Zote bar soap. It's this guy right here. So this huge hunk of whatever. So she gifted that to me for Christmas as like a little stocking stuffer or whatever. And she swears by it, and I guess it's only like $1 or less than $1 or something crazy like that. So I'll definitely be trying that out. I'll check back in with you guys about that and see how that works compared to the Beauty Blender Cleanser. But yeah, $1, $15. Okay, so finally on to makeup, because that's what kind of settled at the bottom of the bag there. So I did finish up the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. This was one of my favorite foundations for the longest time, and then I kind of took a break from it because I have so many foundations I need to go through. But yeah, really awesome foundation, really super lightweight. I don't necessarily want to recommend it to anyone that has oily skin just because it will make you look like a grease ball within like an hour. But if you have like either normal to dry skin, it gives such a beautiful finish to the skin, gives you a really nice like glow without looking like too crazy. And like I said, it's super lightweight as well, like you barely feel it on the skin. Okay, so I have a couple pencils here that I finished up. So one of them is the NYX waterproof retractable lip liner, and this is the one in Nude. So I absolutely love this lip liner. It went so well with any like nude lip that I had going on, whether it was like a darker nude lip or a lighter nude lip, whatever. It was just a really nice nude lip for me. We still have a little nub in there, so I'll kind of show you guys what it looks like on. So there's the swatch of that guy. So yeah, I love NYX lip liners. They're probably one of my favorite lip liners just because they're so affordable, and they're really great quality as well. So definitely gonna stock up on a couple more of these. And so the other two are brow pencils. So one of them is this Sephora collection retractable brow pencil in Rich Chestnut. This is the one I grabbed in gratis, and the color was actually really nice on me as well. Pretty similar to an Anastasia Brow Wiz in my opinion, just a touch softer. My only gripe about this product is that it came with like a really useless comb at the end of it and not like a spoolie. I think I mentioned this in my gratis video before, that like that wasn't gonna do jack shit for me because my brow hairs are pretty much non-existent or very fine, that this isn't really gonna do anything for them. Like if you have really nice thick brows, you could probably do something with it, but yeah. Other than that, the product is actually really nice, and I would suggest picking it up if you guys don't want to spend too much money on the Anastasia Brow Wizzes. The other brow pencil is the Urban Decay Brow Beater in Warm Brown. I honestly went through this so quick that I don't know if it was just because I was loving it and it was all I was using on my brows for like ever since I got it, or if it just ran out really quick, so I'm not exactly sure. But I absolutely love this brow product. Very similar to the Anastasia Brow Wiz in my opinion, except with the Urban Decay Brow Beaters you don't get as much of a color selection. I think they only offer 4 colors in their line, so they are definitely going to need to expand that a little bit more to completely win me over, but this was really awesome. I love it. I love the packaging, the like purple metallic and everything, so yeah. So I finished up a little guy of the Sugar Lip Treatment with SPF 15. This is just the original, I believe, but yeah, so these balms are so amazing. I love them. They smell awesome, they taste awesome, they feel really nice on the lips. They're just awesome. They're a little bit more pricier for a lip balm. I'm just gonna tell you that right now, but they are really great for your lips. They give it more of like a lip treatment, like it even says on the actual bottle. It's a lip treatment. It's not necessarily just like a chapstick. And the sugar products by Fresh have actual sugars in them, so it's a natural humectant for your skin, so it's gonna keep you nice and hydrated. I also finished up a little baby guy of my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. So this was the little guy that I took with me a lot to all of my wedding jobs. Honestly, a little bit goes a really long way with this. Like, this was full at the beginning of wedding season, and I just only recently now got to the very bottom of it. Probably one of my top 3 primers that I have. It is absolutely amazing. It has anti-inflammatories in it that's going to help kind of calm the skin. It's also anti-aging and will literally make any foundation you put on top water resistant. Also has SPF as well. It's overall just a really awesome primer. Okay, so I go through mascaras pretty frequently, but I always just kind of toss away the bottle just because I forget that I do videos now and that I have to save my products for Empties videos like this. So this was the only one I managed to save, and it is a Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal mascara. I actually really like this. Honestly, Maybelline's never really let me down with mascaras. They're my go-to brand for mascaras. Haven't been a fan of the Great Lash though. I really want to love the Great Lash because it's such like a staple product. But yeah, other than that, all their other mascaras I absolutely love. This one was really good just to add volume. I loved it. It separated my lashes really nicely. The formula is really great, and again, it is a waterproof guy. But yeah, really awesome mascara. I will probably be purchasing this again. So the last two products that I have are face powders. So the first one that I have is my MAC Studio Fix Powder in NC35. I love this powder so much. It was the first powder foundation that I've ever bought. And I just keep repurchasing it because it's so good. It gives such beautiful coverage, and it also just like gives such a beautiful finish to the skin. I personally don't find it to be super cakey or anything at all. Some people do. I think it just might be the way that they are applying it. They might be applying it with the sponge that it comes with. But yeah, so I love this powder. I will forever be buying this powder for my face. I honestly haven't used it in a couple months because I just haven't gotten around to going to MAC and picking this up, but I love this powder so much. So much. So if you guys didn't already know, MAC does offer a back to MAC program where it's kind of like the recycling program where you bring in 6 of your empty containers. So it could be the compact or an empty bottle of the primer or an empty bottle of like the Fix Plus or an empty tube of lipstick or whatever. And then you get to kind of trade those in for a full-size lipstick, or some places, I believe like the freestanding stores offer a full-size eyeshadow as well. But yeah, so definitely if you have empties of your MAC products, keep them because then you will get to trade them in for some lipstick or eyeshadows. So the final product that I have used up that has been in this bag is the Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder. So this is, again, another one of my favorite powder foundations. This powder is honestly super comparable to the MAC Studio Fix. I love them both. I feel like the Duo Matte has a little bit more of a matte finish and the Studio Fix is definitely matte, but it just leaves my skin looking a little bit more velvety, I guess. But either way, I do love the Duo Matte by Makeup Forever. It is absolutely amazing. If you guys are wondering what color I am, I can't tell you because they kind of rub off really easily. I don't know why, but they do. Even like our testers at our stores, like they kind of rub off the numbers like as people keep using them or picking them up or whatever, and yeah. That's probably my only gripe about the product is that for some reason the number pops off. So I don't even know what number I am, but I'll probably just need to get rematched, which isn't a big deal. Actually, I lied. The final thing that I recently finished up that I totally forgot and just threw away. I finished up my Soy Face Cleanser by Fresh, the full-size bottle. Absolutely favorite cleanser, hands down. It's really great, just kind of like gentle everyday cleanser. It's really not necessarily like detoxifying or anything like the Super Cleanse by Glam. Really awesome for the daytime, which is what I use for my daytime cleanser. Has a bunch of amino acids in it and it's really hydrating on the skin. Feels really nice, really gentle. You can use it over your eyes to remove makeup and whatnot, but yeah. So that was just the final thing, but yeah. So that was everything in my Empties bag. Finally, I get to throw these guys out so I don't have to keep looking at them in the corner of my room. Thank you guys again so much for watching my video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would definitely appreciate the support, especially since I am so close to hitting my 1,000 subscribers. I still can't believe it, but yeah. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at STEPHANIETRANMUA and at Twitter at Stephanie with 3 E's and then Tran. Again, I'll list everything in the description bar down below, but yeah. Let me know of any videos that you want me to film and stuff. I know someone suggested I do a collections video, and someone suggested I do a brow video and whatnot, so those will probably be the next videos that I film. So leave a comment in the comment box down below whether or not you want to see the collection video first or if you want to see the brow video first. Thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.